You did it. Because of your hard work and discipline, you were able to build up a big account balance in your portfolio. Congratulations. That is something to be really proud of. But your investments in your portfolio are just a small piece of your overall financial picture. Are you accounting for those other pieces of your financial picture? Hi, my name is Sid Misra, and I'm a certified financial planner who is passionate about financial education. I believe that the more that you understand the financial system, the more that you can use it to your advantage. And that'll ultimately allow you to live the life that you want to live. Now, that goes for those just starting out on their financial journey, those who have been traveling for some time, and those who are nearing their retirement age. Now, your financial picture consists of a lot of different parts, but it's very easy to focus on investments. I mean, they're exciting. Some would say they're even sexy. We hear about that all the time, right? You can't turn on the TV or open up a newspaper, read the news without hearing about investing and investments in the market itself. But solely focusing on your investments and just building up a big balance isn't going to be the most beneficial thing for your long-term financial future. You need to be thinking about the other pieces of your financial picture, especially if you're nearing your retirement age. Now, you may have a big account balance, but does it tell you how to take out income from that balance in a way that satisfies your income needs, but also make sure that you don't run out of money? The last thing that we want to do when we retire is run out of money and then have to go back into the workforce. How does your income plan handle that? Does a down market affect that? Does changing interest rates affect that? A big balance is not going to give you those answers. You may have a big balance, but does it tell you how to reduce your long-term tax liabilities? We want to invest and make sure that we can take out income in the most tax-efficient way possible so that we're not giving Uncle Sam any more money than he deserves. And by the way, he's not even your real uncle. How do you incorporate tax planning into your investments and into your overall financial picture to make sure that you're as efficient as possible and you're keeping more of your hard-earned dollars? You may have a big balance, but does it tell you how to maximize Social Security? You know, that program that you've been paying into with every single paycheck throughout your working career? Now, sure, you can claim as early as age 62, but there are consequences. And why wouldn't you want to coordinate with your spouse to make sure that you can maximize the benefits for both of you? A big account balance is not going to give you the information on that. You may have a big account balance, but does it tell you how to handle the costs of long-term care? You know, healthcare in retirement is one of the biggest costs that retirees have to deal with, and one of those costs is long-term care. Now, long-term care covers activities of daily living, like being able to feed yourself and bathe yourself and being able to control your bodily functions. If you can't do that, then someone is going to have to help you with that. Now, it may be family for free, or you may have to find a professional that's going to provide you that kind of care. Either way, though, you're going to have to find someone, and if you find a professional, that's going to come at a cost. Is your portfolio able to handle those extra costs and the extra income that you're going to need to pull out every single year to cover those costs? And you may have a big balance, but it doesn't tell you how to maximize the amount that you get to pass on to your beneficiaries. Again, Uncle Sam is going to want to have his hands in the pot, and if you don't have a plan on how you're going to pass on these assets and the hard-earned assets that you've worked so hard to get, Uncle Sam's going to get a lot more than he deserves. How do you make sure that what you've worked for gets distributed in the way that you want to? How do you make sure that you're able to help the next generation and the generation after to accomplish the things that they want to? And if you're charitably inclined, how do you make sure that those causes and organizations that you care about are supported after you pass away? Again, I get it. Investing is sexy. Everyone talks about it. The market is one of the hot topics. It actually always is a hot topic and something that people really care about. But having a large account balance is not a plan. It's not a plan for how to take out your income or minimize taxes or maximize how much is getting passed on to the next generation. Do you have an actual plan on how to handle these questions and these parts of your financial picture? And for those who are nearing retirement, another 10, 15 years, can you afford to not have a plan that addresses these questions? You need to figure out the answers to these questions on your own, or reach out to a trusted professional who's going to work with you to develop a plan that's going to address these issues. Either way you do it, whether it's on your own or with a professional, you need to figure out the answers to these questions. Now, I hope this video was helpful. I hope it brought some value to you. That's my ultimate goal, is to try to bring as much value as possible. I would be humbled if you found this video valuable, if you could give it a like, and also if you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care. I'll see you soon.